Hey guys, Tom here. Today I'm going to plant a tree. Stick around. There used to be a big ash tree here and it was dying, and we took it out, and we actually took it out for lack of a better term, the redneck way. And we're going to replace it with this tree here, which is a what's it called? Hold on, I know the name of this tree. It's a Royal Raindrops Crabapple. And we were torn between this and a Japanese maple. And the guy at the nursery was very helpful. He actually convinced us of this tree. They look very similar, but this tree will grow 3 times as fast. And because it grows 3 times as fast, it was 3 times less expensive. So that made the deal. So what I had to do, I had to finish digging out this hole. And when you plant a tree, it's very simple. You want the hole to be twice as wide as the root ball. So my root ball is this big. So I need probably to finish digging out the hole about that much. So let me get at it.
So a couple things you'll notice as I plant this tree. First off, I'm not putting any fertilizer in the hole, just some compost. We were told at the nursery that the tree was just fertilized, so it didn't really need anything. And secondly, and most importantly, is you'll see that we don't support the tree. We don't put any ties or ropes or stakes or anything in there to support the tree. And that's because actually Lisa's father was in the lumber business, and he has always said that if you support a tree, it won't learn to support itself. So if the tree's allowed to sway around in the breeze a little bit, that'll make it produce a stronger root system to keep it stable. So that's why we're not supporting the tree. Again, just putting a little compost and then mulching the top of the tree.
17-inch root ball. So my hole's about 34 or 35 wide. I'm a little deep, but I have to refill in with, I'm going to amend my soil with a little compost, and we were told about 20% of the volume of the soil should be organic material. So I got some compost out of the back, which the first time I'm using our compost. If you don't compost, I highly recommend you doing it. It's just leaves, grass, some kitchen scraps, vegetable scraps, ash from our fire pit. I also put in the fruit and the spent grains from when I grew beer and wine. So it's good organic material. I'm just going to mix some in with this and fill it back in the hole.
So now that I have the tree in the hole and it's all straightened out and set to the rotation that I would like it, I just take my little garden rake and just break up the root ball a little bit, just to get those roots a fresh start and a way to reach out to the hole. Backfill the hole real simply, rake it out nice and smooth, and basically I'm done. All I'm doing at this point is we're just making a little rock border because we're going to mulch this tree just to keep the moisture in once we've watered it in, and we'll be all set. This is just some rocks I had laying around the property. Always like to reuse what I can, and this will keep the mulch from crawling out all over the yard, and we'll be all set and everything will look great.
Project this is. Put a little border around, watered the tree in, put some mulch on top. This tree is about 2 to 3 years old. It'll grow to between between 15 to 18 feet. Probably get the same size as broad. And that'll be a nice little tree in the front here. So I'm off to the next project. I hope you got something out of this one. If you haven't already, please subscribe to HomeCraft Chronicles. Until I see you next time, remember, take care of yourself and your home. I'll see you soon.